Today we are going to discuss the North coat of arms, but before we get started, we wanted to let you know that we offer genealogy research service at our website. Please visit us at coadb.com. First North coat of arms to discuss is that of Sir Edward North, 1543, Treasurer of the Court of Augmentations. Now, one source gives this for his arms, and next we see another source give a different coat of arms. This is from County Cambridgeshire, Sir Edward North, born around the year 1504, of Kirtling in County Cambridgeshire. And it says here he had his coat altered and was the first Baron North, a member of Parliament, the son of Roger North, a merchant and haberdasher. So my assumption is the previous slide was the original coat and afterwards was altered into this. That's just one guess. If anyone knows, please let us know in the comments. It's odd that there's two sources for his coat of arms that mention different blazons. And here he is, an oil painting of Sir Edward North, first Baron North. Next, a coat of arms for someone by the name of North, with an E, in a document dated around the year 1520. Another for the Earls of Guilford, Francis North, born 1704, of Wroxton Abbey in Oxfordshire, served in the House of Commons and was son of Francis North, the second Baron. He was created Earl of Guilford in 1752. And there was also the Barons Guilford, Francis North, born 1637, third son of Dudley North, fourth Baron North. He was created a Baron in 1683 after becoming Lord Keeper of the Great Seal. And another source gives dragons for the supporters. It seems to be what most sources give. I'm not sure why we have two mastiffs here. But here we see oil painting of Francis North, the first Earl of Guilford. And here we see Francis North, the first Baron Guilford. Here we see a list of the Earls of Guilford all the way through the 9th Earl, who passed away in 1999, it looks like. And a list of the Barons Guilford through the 3rd Baron, who died in 1790. Next, we have coat of arms granted in 1838 to Susan North, born 1797 and died in 1884. Baroness North, wife of Lieutenant John Sidney Doyle of County Surrey, was daughter of George Augustus North, the 9th Baron North and 3rd Earl of Guilford. And here we see her photograph. And the North Baronetcy of Milden Hall in the county of Suffolk was created in the Baronetage of England in 1660 for Sir Henry North, a member of Parliament, son of Sir Roger North of Milden Hall, also a member of Parliament and the grandson of Sir Henry North of Milden Hall, who died in 1620. Here we see one of the, I believe this is George Augustus North, the 9th Baron. And here we see a list of the North Baronets of Milden Hall. Next we have a coat of arms and crest granted in 1676 to John North of Cubley, or Cubley, in County Derbyshire, England. Wasn't able to find out other information on him. Another from Rougham, County Norfolk, family who descended from Roger North of Rougham, son of Roger North, born in 1651 of the same locale. And we know he had sons Fountain North and Edward Roger North. Another Another with crowns. Another with sable or black. Coat of arms, Walkeringham in County Nottinghamshire and Huddersfield in Yorkshire. Says it was granted in 1600. Now this family descends from Roger North of Walkeringham, who died in 1495, son of Thomas North, and a grandson of Robert North, who died in 1471. And we know that he had sons Roger and Thomas. And the family line continued. There was a lot of North. I'm not sure which one this was granted to. Given the year 1600, it would have to be some of their descendants, grandsons or great-grandsons, something of that nature. Another, this is the ancient version of the coat of arms of the North family of Walkeringham, featuring a chevron between 3 escallops, as many Catherine wheels. No tinctures listed. The artist assumes some here. Next, County Hampshire, family who descended from Richard North, alive in the year 1477, of Fordingbridge. His wife Isabel inherited the manor, I assume called Fordingbridge, and he had son John North, or I'm sorry, he was the son of John North of Sherbrooke, or Cherbourg, not sure. Another quarterly or in Azure, the first quarter, a crescent of the last, from Docker Parish, from Docker Hall, a parish of Whittington in County Lancashire. The family descended from Richard North of Docker, who died in 1570. He was a freeholder of lands in Arkholme, and he had son Edward North, who was a freeholder in Arkholme as well, and he had son Richard North of Docker, and there was a John North of Docker who died in 1644. And it is said that this John North of Docker compounded 10 pounds for not taking knighthood. Not sure exactly what that means, but perhaps he was offered knighthood and refused. And we know he had issue Edward, Richard, and Lucy. Another coat of arms given by 2 different sources. One says it was Edward North of Feltham in County Middlesex. Another source says it was granted to Edward North of Felsham in County Suffolk. Either way, both in the 16th century. I'm not sure which is correct. If anyone knows, please let us know in the comments. Another old coat of arms, Azure on a satire between 4 crosses for me, Fitchy, argent 5 annulet sable, belonged to one William North, and it likely dates to before the year 1485. And lastly, there was a coat of arms, which I couldn't find the blazon for, so we weren't able to draw it, granted in 1633 to Edward North of Tewin in County Hertfordshire, said to be servant to King Charles, son of Edward North of the same locale, and grandson of John and the great-grandson of Robert North of the same parish and county, said to be lords of the manor of Murden or Marden. And if you enjoyed this video, please visit us at coadb.com, link in the description. Thank you very much.